Your lack of commitment to sticking to something or really having patience with something is an embarrassment for your better self, or your better self that is sitting in another room, and every time you're doing something wrong and the guy is just clearing his throat. I always have the saying, whatever you're doing in life, just think that the better version of yourself is sitting in another room. And every time you're doing something wrong, or every time you're not achieving what you want to achieve, or every time you're actually not even going towards the things you want to achieve, the better version of yourself is in another room, clearing his throat. Like, you're actually gonna do that. Like, think of the better version of yourself sitting right next to you and looking at you with absolute disgust and disappointment, and looking at you and being like, are you seriously gonna do this? And when you put it in that picture, or if you put it in that frame, you start to see your own potential and how much you can work towards the things you want to work to. I went from zero to making a couple grands on my dropshipping stores, and then back to zero, and then now breaking records and breaking my own goals that I've set for myself previously the month before. Why did it happen? Is because I put a lot of work just for the better version of myself that would too as well. Every time I didn't want to test products, every time I didn't want to hop on my laptop and work on my business, I thought about the person that could beat me and the person that would do all of this, which is the better version of myself. So think about it. Every time you want to do something, think about the better version of yourself sitting in another room, or if not in another room, next to you, looking at you, not doing the things that you're supposed to do. Put it into this frame, and you will see how much improvement that you will have within your own dropshipping store or trading career. And now, the reason why I'm saying this is I'm targeting this properly and mostly to the e-commerce and dropshipping community, because in 6 months I have achieved. I'm very grateful for God for giving me the opportunity to even have started this and have achieved this. So I'm always going to be grateful. But more results than people that have been it for 3 years. And why? What makes the difference? What makes the difference is mainly because of the input and the mindset. And now, why do I say the mindset? Listen to me, 80% of business and entrepreneurship is mindset. If you look at Elon Musk, if you look at Jeff Bezos, if you look at the top 1%, if you look at Warren Buffett, if you look at anyone, even outside in the world, or even in your community, sub-community, or anything, the most successful people in there are the people with the best mindset. They're never the ones that are workaholic, that are working all the time. No, even if they're workaholic, Elon Musk is a workaholic person. But there are other workaholic persons that are not making the same money he's making. What is the difference factor? Is the mindset. And mindset is the most important thing. So if you always continuously work on your mindset, you will see yourself just breaking boundaries and getting to bigger numbers. I'm not saying that you can become the next Elon Musk. No, I'm not going to say that I'm going to become the next Elon Musk. No, everyone has their levels. Everyone has the form of luck. Everyone has a form of chance. But I'm saying you can still become or amount to some form of success if you still fix your mind and still take the right action. And those are the things that I changed. And I went from zero to making 1,000 a day, and then having to go as well, becoming a profitable dropshipper and making 20% profit on my stores. It all happened very quick. Within this month, I was even shocked that I even broke my own goals. And what's the next goals? Is breaking that, going past that, and having the mindset to not give up when you're faced hardships. I went through a lot of hardships starting this business, to then getting my payment processors blocked, to then having no cash flow, to then going broke with it, and then to starting again, to then working a job and doing side hustles to pull in money to start it again. Why? Because I believed with it entirely, just like a baby would believe in a toy they would see across in a store, and they would be like nagging and crying to their parents that I want that, because you're in constant battle with yourself. No one is gonna come and lift the blanket off you and be like, wake up and go for a run, or wake up and work on your business, or wake up and go to that job. No one is going to do that besides you and yourself. And it's this that you work on that is going to help you every single time when you're in a situation that is not doing you any favor. So You cannot come and click on this video and think, yes, after I watch this video, I have found my golden nugget, my golden secret to making money on my dropshipping stores, on making money online. No. This is not going to be your golden opportunity, no. What's broken inside you is your mind. You need to stop thinking that the next video you click on is going to help you. I used to be like that. Get out of that rat race or that cycle. No, you need to think with your own thoughts, and you need to see what steps or what actions or what thinking pattern you have right now is leading you to what outcome you have right now. And if you sit down by yourself 1 hour and start to see that and really change it and start taking action, give it 6 months, and I promise you, 6 months ago I wasn't where I am right now. 6 months is all it takes, and if you decide, I'm telling you, you can go from 0 to making 5 to 10K per day with your dropshipping store. It's very easy. It's hard because of the mindset part, but once you've conquered that, the rest is just input and a bit of failure here and there, and you fixing it and trying different methods and picking yourself up and dealing with the cash flow issues that you're gonna have, dealing with the payment provider issues that you're gonna have. But it's all a journey. It's like when you were a kid and you were 14, or when I was 14 and I was playing Fortnite, if the internet had shut off, I would do anything to make my family go and fix that right now so I can play my game of Fortnite, because I was obsessed with it. So be obsessed the same way you would be as a child with a game or with an iPad or some toy you see across the store. If you build that obsession that you would have or that you had as a baby or as a kid or when you were first a teenager, and you keep that as you're an adult in your adulthood, trust me, it will help you. So take something out of this. I'm not going to give you some 10-step document to take and put it in your dropshipping store, or a 10-step formula and to double down on this. No, that's not going to help you. If your mind is broken, even if I give you the secret, it's not going to work. No secret. Don't wait for that secret. Fix your mind. Write down everything on a piece of paper. What you're doing already is leading to what is leading you. Every action that you've taken for the previous 6 months has gotten you where, and change that. So, yeah. Change everything. Do inverted thinking, like Elon Musk does it. And everything he takes and every decision that he makes, he does inverted thinking. And every project that he does inverted thinking. Apply the inverted thinking formula, and trust me, it's going to change your game. And then start to see the blessings that are going to come in front of your way. And especially, out of all, you want to believe in God in the entire process, because He's the one who gives and He's the one who takes, and He's the one who will put you in suffering, and He was the one who will also bless you with all the fruits after you have suffered or put enough amount of labor in. I hope you took some value out of this. This was just to share some value that I got in these past 2 months or in the past few weeks that I haven't even uploaded. It's been hectic. I've hired my first, customer service agent as well. So I'm looking to build a team as well, and looking to double down on content and, hit bigger goals and just aim for better things and just push past further than the level that we are currently in. And I just want you guys to stick with me in this entire journey. It's going to be a very good one. It's a very long-term one. And I'm doing this to just give as much as value back and change people's lives with my words. And I would love to do that for 50 people, 100 people, and then hope so one day to millions and millions of people as well. I'll see you guys at the top. Take care. Ciao.